Hi guys, Monica Rivera here again, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the brand new social media app called Clubhouse and why it is so important that you join.
Ryan Little.
Also, in the video I'm going to be including how you can enter the giveaway because I have 3 Clubhouse invites that I'm more than happy to give away to some of my subscribers. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Clubhouse, the app, what is it, why it's useful, why you should join, and kind of how it works. So first and foremost, Clubhouse is an app. It's still kind of in development mode. It's in beta testing, so which is why it's an app that's kind of exclusive at the moment right now because you have to be invited in. So first and foremost, the app is exclusive to people who have iPhones as well as people who are able to get an invite. Now, I was thankfully invited in by someone who's really fantastic, George Lott, who's also a fellow actor. So grateful for the opportunity because he's been in plenty of movies, he's made his own scripts and developed everything. I don't even know George that well, and I was thankful that he was able to give me one of his invites. So I thought it would be great that if I go ahead and just do a giveaway, it'd be kind of fair, it'd be even for people that, even if they don't know me and I don't know them that well, I can kind of screen away for them to be able to still get invited. Why Clubhouse is so great is that you can really connect with industry leaders in your field, whether it be acting, I do acting, modeling, marketing. I also do a little bit of marketing, social media work, influencer work especially. It's really great for that type of field. You can meet people, network with them, ask them questions to pretty much how they got to the position where they're at, which is great because it makes it a little less awkward because you're in a room not only with people who are happy to help, like they want to help you, but you're also in a room with people who pretty much may be in your same position and looking to ask the same question, so everyone benefits. Now the way that app works is that it's no texting, no messaging, it's literally just verbal. So if you're someone that doesn't really like to talk on the phone, I probably wouldn't recommend Clubhouse for you, but if you're someone that loves talking, loves asking questions, and loves listening, it's kind of like an alternative to a podcast where instead of you just listening to someone, you can also interject and, participate and really connect with really great people. And what I like about it too is that it doesn't matter where you're at. You can be bottom of the barrel of your industry or you can be at the top. Everyone's willing to help one another and everyone's willing to uplift one another. I also am kind of going to screen a little bit of people who I decide to do the giveaway with, just because when you do invite someone in, your name is like permanently attached to their account, so people can see if you're, who brought you in. I had to be careful on that because George nominated me, and like if someone looks to see who let this girl in, they're like, why did George, you know what I mean? Some people are like, oh, well, it just feels like a popularity contest, and like for me with social media, it's always about how you build it up to be. If you just feel like, oh, people are just looking to be popular or famous or what have you, then yeah, that's what it's going to be for you. But if you're someone that's willing to listen, to learn, take what you can from people who have years of experience, and get into rooms where normally you wouldn't be able to get into unless you were cordially invited to like a public event where people wouldn't even bother to talk to you because you don't look like or you know somebody. This is a way where even if you don't necessarily have quite the connections, if you can at least make a friend, get an invite, you're in and you can really make some great connections to help yourself or learn a lot in whatever you're trying to do. Now, another thing that I thought that was pretty interesting about the app is that you can reserve your name ahead of time. Now, one thing about me, I hate having like crappy usernames. I hate having to like sign up for something and see that somebody already took my name, Monica Rivera. Like I hate that. But thankfully I signed up quick enough to where I was able to reserve my name. So even if you don't have an invite yet, I would still download the app and just go ahead and reserve your username. And another thing too, there's some ways that if people have your phone contact, you can invite them in without using an invite. So you never know, you could have someone who's in the app. I mean, that's what I did. You can have someone who's in the app. I saw like some girl named Victoria, her name popped out, I'll let her in. I don't have, name contacts for people that I don't really talk to. There are some weird rooms, if you've been hearing about the rumors. Yes, there are people that somehow managed to make Clubhouse a virtual strip house. Child, anyway, like it's just one of those things where it's like, y'all, it's just a kind of like a funny, interesting case study of how social media works. You have people that are like looking to connect, looking to better themselves, looking to do this, and then there's just people that just want to be wilding out on the app, which, I mean, I'm not in that room. I don't plan to be in those rooms, so but That's pretty much a little bit about Clubhouse. Feel free to add more questions, or if you want to add me, follow me on Clubhouse once you get in, please do. I love and always follow people back. And yeah, I think it's a great opportunity, especially for people who are small in the industry. I mean, just case example, I've been able to speak with people from Netflix, Warner Brothers, people who have like 24 plus years in the industry of acting, other actors, actresses, celebrities. I mean, the list goes on, and it's so beneficial because primarily, I think the great thing about this app too is that it does help benefit Black and Brown community, which it kind of has made itself to be a space where other people who are higher up in the industry are still looking to make sure that those spaces get filled with people who have previously not been a part of, you know, the entertainment industry, not being the forefront and face of influencer communities and things of that nature. And honestly, I see a lot of promise in the app. It's really just all about how you work it and make it. I feel like definitely it's way more beneficial to people that are in marketing, communications, especially students. It's really great. You can learn so much from people, and like they're happy to answer your questions. You don't have to feel like you're a burden versus like if you go on LinkedIn and you try to creep on these people. But yeah, I really hope that kind of helped answer your questions about what to look for on Clubhouse and honestly what to avoid. Make sure you know you're on your best behavior because you can't get blocked even if it is still in beta testing. And frankly, it can be really life-changing. You never know who is willing to be like, hey, I see your story, you see where you're at, you need help with funding, DM me and I can help you. I mean, it's happened. Every single time I've every single time I've logged into a Clubhouse room, there's been someone been like, hey, I have this idea, I don't know what to do, it's great. And someone has every single time reached out and been like, let me lift you up. If you want to enter to get your invite for Clubhouse, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you comment more than once or comment a friend, that'll be an additional entry as well. So feel free to share this with people. And just for me, Clubhouse is all about giving back and trying to grow. If I could potentially be that person that ends up being a link for someone else to experience growth and network in their field, then heck yeah, I'm gonna do it. So case example for me, I am an actress, I do modeling. Whoever is scraping a plate, can you stop?